Hello and welcome back to another Dodgeball video. In today's video, I will be breaking down the quarterfinal match between my team, Bricksquad, farthest from camera, and Hio, closest to camera. This match took place at the mid-season clash in Toronto this past May. Super competitive tournament and so much fun. I highly recommend it. But I wanted to break down this game. I haven't done mixed matches before, and I have a lot of male subscribers, so I wanted to make sure to cater some game breakdowns to them, since I mostly have done, or actually have only done women's games in the past. That being said, I am starting to make videos again. I know it's been almost 2 years. I'm sorry about that, but I'm trying to make a comeback. Please support the channel by subscribing if you aren't already, liking this video, commenting on videos you'd like to see in the future. Just engaging will help put my videos out into the algorithm in front of new people's faces, which in turn will hopefully introduce new people to Dodgeball. With that being said, let's jump into this game. So, opening rush here, and Bricksquad's so much faster, and so Shota gets Maddie out. Maddie's a really good player, so it was smart of him to get him out early, and now it's going to be Bricksquad's throw because we have player advantage. I forgot to mention this is foam. WDBF foam rules for the most part, not the new rules that they just came out with this year. Accidentally gave them 5 balls, so let's see if they capitalize. And Shota does a good job of kind of pushing up a little high to draw the attention and get them to throw balls at him, and he does a great job of being evasive, and just basically nobody gets hit, and we get our 3 balls back. So now we're going to be smart, only throw 1. Good look by Dylan there. Cynthia does a good job avoiding the hit. It's going to be Hio's throw. Let's see if they throw 2 or 1. Just 1, kind of a bad throw. And Shota looks for the counter. However, he leaves himself open here. And great heads up play by Xander to get him out there. And Ketchum catches Dylan, not looking, but he manages to stay in. With Hio, they have really good arms, so even with 4 balls, they're probably going to choose to throw 1 a lot of the time, because they can easily get hits with solo throws. So let's go again, and Jeff looking at Ketchum. My pass him was a little bad, so left him open, but he survived. Again, they're quick. Both teams are pretty quick on defense to push up and get our opponents in transition and hit there. I did throw it in her breadbasket, so I'm very fortunate that she didn't catch it. A little high on the throw. So now we have a 5-3 player advantage. It's going to be our throw again. Dylan takes a shot on Xander, and I knew Xander was going to throw, so I counter him. He misses Dylan, and then I make a catch on Cynthia in the middle. So now we're a full 6 against 2. However, you cannot count these 2 players out there, 2 of the best players in the U.S. And we're going to be smart. Some teams might throw 2 here because of the player advantage, but we are not going to give them 5 balls. They're too good. So we're just going to take our time and be patient throwing 1 and hope that eventually we hit them on offense or we get a smart counter or snipe on defense. So good cross-court look. And I throw a counter there at the counter. I want to keep them honest. I don't want to not throw there because I want them to know I will throw at them, so maybe they hesitate. Good throw by Ketchum, just hitting Corinne. She had her hand out a little far, and it's going to be a 5-2 player, and kind of darts it. I noticed in this first game, half of Ketchum's throws are just dirting. I think he's didn't play for a minute or needs to get re-warmed up. Oh, nice hit by Xander there on Dylan, and already bringing it to a 4v2. But again, we're not losing our cool. We're still playing smart, just throwing a solo, and keeping the pressure there to kind of make Ketchum's throw not as good at Jeff. And then good throw by Shota, and we're going to get that ball back. And we're going to regroup and talk again. Again, we're taking our time throwing the solos. Nice look on the cross court there, and that was a bounce in front of me. Good throw by Jeff. I don't think Xander saw it coming. And it's good when the person straight ahead can keep your opponent's eyes, and then you hit them with the cross court. So now with Ketchum, for us, again, he's too good of an arm to give him 5 balls, so we're just going to throw 1, and our strategy is to try and hit him on defense when he has to come up to throw, though he can easily throw it from the back line, but just trying to hit him in the transition point when he's going for a throw. So right there, just like that, what Shota just did, that's what our kind of strategy is. And now Jeff just did it there when he threw it Shota. So that's kind of our strategy. And it's going to be our throw. And again, with the counters, like if he doesn't throw at them, the person he doesn't throw at is taking a counter to try and hit him. So right here, he tries to get that ball and he gets caught up a little high and Shota charges him and gets him out. He should have just let the ball go, but it's fine. So that gives us a point. So Bricksquad 1, Hio 0. But again, like this is anyone's game. Like they definitely brought that game back and made it more manageable. But I think what we did there was really smart, not changing our strategy and like being patient. A lot of times teams get impatient. So again, we're a lot faster on that opening rush. We get 2 hits and I think they just hit 1. So definitely worked out for us. But then Ketchum gets a nice throw on Jeff, making it a 4-4 game. And it's going to be our throw since they just threw. We have advantage. And Corinne taking a shot. Ketchum a big target, so smart to like target him or Maddie. And it's going to be their throw. They'd probably throw 1 here. Yeah. Good lateral movements. Again, Shota looking for that cross counter. But then the problem is he does leave himself open, so he needs to be careful. And then now we have 4 balls. And let's see if we decide to throw 2 here. We might. Yeah, we try to throw 2 and catch him, and nice hit on the foot there. It's smart to do that against good blockers. And we did like a angled throw, so 1 straight, 1 angled. It's a lot harder to avoid that. And they opt to throw 2 there. Which is, I think, fine, like strategy-wise, because we're only up 1 player, so it's not a big deal. But we're gonna throw 2 here, and we get Maddie on that double straight throw. Sometimes it's good to do those against good blockers, and we're about to get the roll back, so that's gonna reset the clock, and it's gonna be our throw with a player advantage. We get the throw. Oh, a nice ankle biter there by Dylan, and so now it's a 4v1, and again, like. You can't give her easy catch because she's going to look for it and gets hit there. And that was a pretty quick game, so we're up 2-0. And this is where I think teams like Hio thrive. When they are down, it's like a light switch turns on and they come out like fired up because they don't like being down. So we're telling each other on our side to like stay calm, keep playing our game, play our pace. And this opening rush was a lot better, but Corinne gets a nice throw from the screen left and gets a hit, and we all survive. So, and it looks like Caitlin got hit, and I missed that. So, bounce there, and 6 strong against 4. So we got a good start to the game, and good pump fakes. Jeff had a good pump fake to draw an early movement, and then Dylan gets the hit. And now it's a 6v3. But again, don't count them out. And probably wouldn't have taken that if I was Shota, but gets hit. That's fine. I think Cynthia got hit too. I missed that. I think, is that when I caught her? I don't remember. Sorry, I missed that. I know I catch her a second time, but it's going to be a 5v2. Playing smart here. And finger block, good honest out, and it's going to be our throw with a player advantage. Probably only going to throw 1. And good throw, but it was blocked. And again, these are 2 really strong arms. I wouldn't be surprised if they only throw 1. Yeah. Maddie a little early on that. It was obvious he was going to throw. And they're not afraid to be standing like right next to each other, which I wouldn't advise. But we're also playing a little slow. We didn't capitalize on it. Oops. I was trying to draw his ball away from Jeff, and then it slipped out of my hand. So it shoots to the ceiling, but I'm lucky to survive that. Again, our throw. And this is another instance where we are playing smart, where, some teams might throw 2 at one of these and get frustrated that they're not hitting, but it's better and good look. Maddie likes to do that no-look cross. So good hit there. A lot of teams will get impatient and throw 2, but you don't want to give players like this 5 balls. So, good look by Jeff, and Corinne staying high to protect him. I'm trying to pump fake to keep Ketchum from getting like a full like wind up in to help Jeff survive. And it's going to be our throw again. One thing we're not doing, and he calls that a block. I think our team complained, but I think it's clean. Maddie's pretty honest. I forget what I was saying. Oh, one thing our team's not doing very well here is when Maddie and Ketchum get super close to each other, we're taking a little too long because we could probably run up and get a throw off while they're that close, because a lot of times that'll lead to like a double out, or like you block it into your teammate on accident. And Corinne gets hit on a trap, and they've brought it down to a 2v2. So again, these are two very good players. And we're going to be smart. This is going to be where everyone's going to keep a ball in their hand on defense. So you're probably going to see solo throws and both teams trying to capitalize on defense. So Jeff wanted to take the shot as a bounce. I'm telling him to leave it because it's going to go to the other side. And I'm telling him, hey, I'm going to throw. Right there, I say, hey, I'm going to throw. Hold your ball. Because I knew we weren't going to get it. But then he didn't hear me, so he threw anyways. And he's looking for the catch. I wouldn't look for the catch there, but that worked out. So there was a little bit of a mistake. Just because I knew we weren't going to get the ball, I was like, I'm fine not having a ball. But we both threw. And now we get a double throw on Ketchum, but miss. And now let's see if they decide to throw two. Yeah, so they throw two, and he steps on the line, unfortunately. And then I was freaking looking to see what the call was, and Ketchum got me when I wasn't paying attention for a second. But it's fine. Score's going to be 2-1, so a great job by Hio, like, coming back in that game when they had a huge player, like, deficit. It's one thing I like to say in dodgeball is, like, it doesn't matter if it's a 1v6. Like, your last person in could do something to close the game. So now we're going to the no blocking game at the half. So nice hit there to start off. And Hio, this is where they thrive. It hit the ball, so Jeff's safe. This is where Hio thrives because they all have like super strong arms and they're not afraid to be throw crazy a little bit. They just gave us 5 balls. So let's see if we can capitalize on them making that mistake. So mistimed throw there, unfortunately. I don't think anyone counted. So no hits. And we get 4. This is the time where it's okay to throw 2 because you can't block anyways. So, but we go for 1. And, nice hit by Ketchum. It kind of goes past Karina and hits Shota. And it's going to be 5-4. So Ketchum with like a quick throw, a little bit wild right now. And let's see what we decide to do. We throw 1, a little high there. And they'll probably only throw 1. Let's see who they go with. To the ground. Again, we could throw 2 here. It's not completely out of the question, but I would target one of the corners if we are. And, double hit. And another hit there. Just very quick. Unfortunate with the double hit. Those always suck. She does have all the balls, so let's see if she can get 1 or 2 people out. A nice look on that throw, just barely missing. Getting the balls back to her. So it's okay for her not to have any balls in her hand. I usually like to have one, but she knew the Shaggers was going to pass it right to her. And then she has to throw 1 more, and she kind of dirts that one. To me, that's kind of a wasted throw. Like, there was no effort into it. And she does like the Malaysia technique where you try and bounce the blocking balls in front of you, so their balls, because if a ball hits a dead ball, it dies. So it's just a way to kind of survive better. And another kind of rush throw and another kind of rush throw. So they're actually going to stop the game really quick and give her a warning for invalid throws. I think strategy-wise, like, she's not looking for a catch per se. So if I was her, I would step into the throw and just try and get a hit. Because she kind of just has dumped the last, 4 balls. But let's see, maybe she is looking for a catch. Oh, yeah, she is looking for a catch. But gets hit. So that's going to tie the game 2-2. And we're going to switch sides. And again, the clock is continuous. So right now we only have 9.5 in the second half. So we're trying to get lined up quickly. But very close game. Hio's come back in that after Bricksquad taking the 2-0 lead. And so we're just kind of saying, we just need to regroup, keep our cool, and keep kind of doing what we were doing in the first 2 games, which was being smart and having accurate throws. We're beating them on the rush, so you can see they actually have all 3 balls lined up. I think they're just going to have 1 rusher because we are getting we do have the advantage on the rush if we've gotten somebody out every time. So we're just fixing the balls, and now we're going to go. And again, so much faster, so Shota's going to take that out. She was very high up. I think she just fell weird, but I think she comes back in the game, so I think she's fine. But again, we have a 6-to-5 player advantage. Like, that opening rush is crucial of getting that. And nice job by Shota surviving and drawing an extra ball. So now we have 4. And we're going to probably do a team throw here. Yep. And targeting Kalen. He's a great arm. And Ketchum looking for that cross-court snipe during the retreat. Notice that both of our teams do that a lot. Like, we look for those defensive throws. I do want to do a video. I think I've done one before, but it's been a minute since I've done videos. But I want to do one on, like, defensive throws and strategies because I think that would be super helpful. And I believe that's a double hit there. So unfortunate. I hate when I love when double hits happen when I throw, but I hate when it happens on our team. Just unfortunate. Wrong place, wrong time. So huge for them. And let's see, we got 4 balls. We're only down 1 player, so we could throw 2 here if we wanted. We might take just a solo. Yeah, just a solo. Just barely missing on the side. And we'll regroup. They're only going to throw 1. So we'll see who they target. And looking at Jeff, trying to get him off. It's going to be our throw again. I think maybe we go for the solo 1 more time. And if it doesn't work, throw 2. Yeah, 1 more solo. They called me again. I just barely missed again. So I'm thinking next time maybe we'll go for throw 2 just to try and even up the numbers. And good hit by Ketchum. So now it's 3v5. And now we'll probably throw 1. And obviously I'm having Karina throw. I wanted her to hold the ball. And a little too, both of them like trying to slow Kaylin down. Probably shouldn't have thrown both of those, but that's okay. You live and you learn. You make mistakes sometimes. And they're able to take advantage and get Karina out. So now it's going to be a 5v2. It's going to be our throw. However, that 1 ball towards center is going to roll over. So technically we don't have to throw, but I just was like feeling myself, so I went for it. And fortunately got a hit. Because I remember Shota yelling, "You don't need to throw." But I was feeling it. Ketchum retaliates, and now we have 3. So me and Corinne are also talking about if we're going to, who has the green light on defense, like to take a shot. I think we gave a red there, so calling a play. We're definitely only going to throw 1, and we look for the cross court. It's not there. We're only giving them 1 so that we have options on defense. So like right now I have 2 balls, so I have the option to take a shot if I have it. But I'm playing patient. I like to play patient a lot of the time. I will take shots, but I find I'm very picky about which ones I'll take because I know I can survive well and I don't need them. So another hit there, bringing it to a 2v3. And then I'm giving Corinne the green light if she wants it because I know she likes to take those. And catches Ketchum, turning his back. That throw was so huge. I get so pumped at that throw. You can see it in the video. And then it's their throw because we just threw. And I told her, hey, if you have it, go again. So does the same exact thing, but gets hit on the pop-up. And then I'm making sure I have a ball in my hand before I throw the second one. And she steps out on the line. Huge. And we end up coming back in that game in a 2v5. So Corinne with 2 huge snipes on defense to help us get that third win and give us the lead. Like, that was a huge game, like, huge talent on both teams. It's very hard to win when you're down against top teams like this. So that was a big win for us, and we're hyped. And I'm also trying to be like, hey, everyone, like, calm down a little bit. Like, we still got a lot of time left. And that ends up working on our favor. They're a little quicker on the rush there, but we each get a good player off. Shota gets out on our team, and we get Kaylin out, so it's going to be 2v5. We target Ketchum there on a double throw. Jeff survives. Maddie comes in with a second throw. Corinne tries to counter him and gets him. So, and Jeff must have got hit there. So, and Corinne gets out. That's very fast. Sorry, very fast. A lot of things just happened. But, and I almost get the catch there. Oh, so close. Very quick exchanges there. And now it's a 2v4. And I think somebody missed shag. So that's why the ref stepped on and passed him the ball. I think it came from the other court or something. And good survival there. A 2v4, 4 balls. They'll probably only throw 1. And good look. And Karina slowing catch him down there because he was about to take a shot. So I'm not mad about that throw. It was close too. So let's see what they do here. And they get him on the delay throw. Nice block. And she's going to have 4 balls. And let's see what she does with them. She's got to throw 1. She's probably only going to throw 1. And she targets the cross court. And then she's going to do her same, ball technique. But keep 2 to block, but ends up getting hit. And so that was a very quick game. A lot of quick exchanges. Again, teams like Hi-Ho with the 3 main arms, Kaylin, Xander, and Ketchum, they're going to thrive off of a quicker game because they can easily beat teams with just their arms quickly. So now it's 3-3. There's a little under 3 minutes left. And so this next game could be the deciding factor. So let's see what we do here. And decide to play it smart on the opening rush. And it's going to be Hi-Ho's throw because they won the last game. So that's kind of the advantage rule in foam. And good pump fakes. And they get the cross court. And nice catch by Dylan, the sliding back catch. So that's going to bring Jeff back in because Shota got out after him. And Shota also got hit. And big catch there. And nice hit. So that's going to give us a 5-4 player advantage. And good pump fakes. And being a little aggressive. And he decides to go for it, trying to get Kaylin without a ball. It's smart because he's hard to get out with a ball. All these players are hard to get out with a ball. Very good blockers. And another cross-court throw. They're really looking for a lot of those cross-courts. I mean, we're kind of doing the same. Usually when you have a really solid player in front, you can draw their eyes. And then the cross-court's a great option. Couple exchanges there. No hits. There's not necessarily a rush because nice hit. And a hit on Kaylin as well, I believe. I missed that. But there's no rush just because... Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. Because we're still going to have no blocking, and the numbers are close. So it is 3-3 game. So still very winnable for either team. And this game might go to no blocking. So let's see. And clips me on the foot there. I'm just back from knee surgery. I can't jump as high as I used to, and I can't open up my legs like I used to. I'm still working on it. A nice hit. And so here's a great strategy moment. It's a 1v3 with a little less than 30 seconds left. This match will most likely go to no blocking. So it's does she feel she can win this match in no blocking? So we're telling her, if you can get him out, stay in. If you can't on the next throw, step out. So if she can get him here, she's going to stay in and try and win. But then she doesn't. So what that does is that gives them a 4-3 lead. However, it gives us better odds because it's now no blocking, and it's very hard to win a no blocking match last in versus 3. It's a lot easier to win a no blocking match when it's 6v6. So that's a strategy, the step out that you see more in advanced competitive dodgeball. And let's see if it pays off for us because now we have to win this game to go to overtime. So again, it's no blocking and getting Jeff on that. And it's going to be our throw with 4. Again, it's no blocking, so nice hit. There's still strategy here. A lot of teams fail at no blocking because they just dump balls. They take a lot of shots on defense. Teams are ready for that. You got to be smart. Right there, that was smart. Just one solo, and then we became a little unsmart, but I think we ended up having, yes, we do actually still have 2 balls, so that's fine. But again, and then you can pump fake like that, and it's so well timed that they're kind of in the middle of their throw, and then we got a catch on the far side. So now it's a 6v2. So a lot of teams, they just dump their balls early. Like, he's ready for it, but gets hit. We got the hit on the side. So now it's a 1v5, and we have to be smart here. Again, it's no blocking, so we're kind of expecting at least 1 throw, so we're kind of baiting it here. And then and he gets a catch. And we were going to regroup after, but great, powerful win there, like very dominant to go into overtime. So now what happens in overtime, there's going to be 4 minutes of regular play. And if that match isn't finished in 4 minutes, it'll go to no blocking. And whoever wins this wins. So huge play. Like, that's why I was saying this match could be a finals match. Like, teams like this, it's always close. And so we're actually deciding to play it a little safe and only have 1 rusher. Because they started to get hits on the rush. And so we're just quickly talking with the refs to make sure the rules are clear and that everyone's on the same page. And then I'm just trying to get everyone, because we just had a dominant win, so I don't want us being too fired up and, like, playing too fast, because, again, I feel like that's more of an advantage for High-O. Like, we do better the more methodical. And so here we go, making sure everyone's calm. And both teams decide to play it safe on OT. And it's going to be our throw because we won the last game. So let's see what happens here. And we take a shot on Kalen. And good pump fake by Dylan to slow him down on the after or the crash. Or a lot of teams have different names for it. Nice hit there. And they're calling that a hit. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was ground or hit. And another cross-court throw. I think Jeff's ready for them now, though. They've gotten him on like 2 of those. So now it's going to be our throw. Let's see what we decide to do. And throw by Jeff. And just missed the counter. And now I'm telling everyone, okay, we're good. It's only 5-4. It's going to be their throw. And we're talking about defense if we're giving the green light or not. And they're looking for Shota. And nice cross-court by Corinne to bring it to a 4v4 game. So, again, we're, like, playing smart. It's going to be their throw. And pops up and nice catch. And then Corinne's feeling herself there and unfortunately throws a catch there. Sometimes when you get a catch, you get really fired up and then you throw the solo. I see it so many times where you throw the solo and then throw a catch. So that was unfortunate, but huge play to catch him out. And now we're at a 3v3, so still not out of it yet. Very close game with 2.5 left. And we're kind of playing high up on that ball, not letting him pick it up, forcing them to throw a rush throw here. And they up for 2 and end up getting Shota on that. And now it's going to be 2v3. And we're just talking really quick about who's going to throw while we wait for the ball. Don't ever wait for the balls to be on the court to call a play. Like, call it right away. Just barely miss, and he's looking for that over the top. And I kind of protect Dylan there before Cynthia can take the counter on him. Again, when you're not the one throwing, make sure you're pump faking, protecting your teammate while they retreat. And nice lateral movement. We're talking again. I think Dylan's going to call himself. And I'm trying to get a pump fake in there. A nice hit, bringing it to 2v2. And good block. And I just missed that block, hit my foot. And Dylan looking for the throw. He doesn't have a ball. He's stepping into it. And unfortunately, he throws a catch there. And that's going to win High-O the game in overtime with a 5-4 score. I think overall, like, this is a really good game. Lots of really exciting moments and lots of really good strategy moments. So I hope you guys found this beneficial. I'm hoping to start making videos more consistently. So definitely subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and comment if there's any specific types of videos you want to see in the future. And thanks, and have a great day.